Hello, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to look at the benefits available for international students. And I have with me Prince Boyd Barton. And the purpose I'm having this session is actually have a friend who studied in Italy, and I asked him that he should give me what are his experience in studying in Italy. And the first thing he told me was, you know what, I'm just going to read this. Just hold on. I'm going to read exactly what he said. Uh, the question I asked him like, what didn't you like about Italy and what did you wish you knew? And he was like, you need to learn the language as very quickly, otherwise you wouldn't enjoy it there. And this is what stood out for me. What I didn't like is that there are benefits. I mean, lots of benefits you can get, but you need to know someone who is receiving it to tell you. So it means that there are so many opportunities. Unfortunately, most international students don't take advantage of it just because they do not know. So that's the purpose of the session. Prince, I don't know if Prince, he's a mayor or something in Italy, but he knows things so I decided to bring him on board to share with all of us the opportunities available. So before we start, can you introduce yourself? And I'm eager to know the opportunities available for international students.
All right, thank you so much. My name is Prince Boyd. I'm studying economics and business in University of Cassino in Southern Lazio. I live in Italy with my family. So there are a lot of benefits in Italy, as your friend said. I have this term with my friend here in Italy, and we always say it's either you are informed or deformed, right? So if you get the right information, you are definitely going to, go higher here in Italy. There are many benefits for international students, as I was explaining earlier, with the DSU, that is the regional scholarship, that's how we call it. The regional scholarship, every region has it. And the moment you become a student in Italy, you have the right to apply for the scholarship because it's right to study scholarship. So this goes in for every student, regardless of where you come from. There is no discrimination of race, no discrimination of your geographical position. The moment that you are in Italy and enrolled in an Italian university, you qualify for all the benefits that this scholarship provide. And these benefits include a yearly amount of money being allocated to you, which max up to 7,000 euros, depending on your region. If you're a female in STEM, you get about 10 to 15 or at most 20% increasement on this amount. Accommodation benefits are there, then food as well, then books and research work, which you have to apply for all these. And if you do it in the right way, you get it all. When it comes to transportation as well, we have something we call abbonamento. Then we have subsidized prices for students. And if you're a student and you even pay for it with your own amount of money, we have a process that you need to go through to, get reimbursement of the money you use for the ticket. So there are lots of benefit. And when it comes to other educational benefits, most schools in Italy are part of the Erasmus Plus project. And the Erasmus Plus project is an exchange program within the European universities. And even some universities that are outside the European Union participate in it. For instance, Turkey plays a good role in it. There are some Erasmus Plus projects with the UK as well. Then the schools have direct link, or they have a partnership with other universities as well. For instance, my uni, Casino, within the engineering sector, they have a link with the New York Polytechnic University, meaning you can study 1 year in Italy, then you study 1 year in the United States of America with those doing the telecommunication engineering. So in Italy, there are greater opportunities for international students, and the benefit goes to everyone, home students and international students as well.
Okay, that's perfect. So my next question is on health insurance because most countries, once you are done with your fees, you also pay some cash for health insurance. How is the health insurance like
All right.
in Italy?
Yeah, with the health insurance, I think the international students pay not more than 200 euros. I think it's 100 and something. I don't really remember the exact amount of money, but it's less than 200 euros. You pay that one, then you get insured, then you can use that insurance card for all your medical activities. But one thing the international students sometimes don't know is once you have this done, you need to take it to the Agencia de Entrada or to the anagraphy office where they are going to allocate for you a medical doctor, or they give you the necessary requirement. Then you take it to the sanitary office where they are going to allocate for you a medical doctor. Because if you are in Italy, for you to have a very fair and nice medical treatment, you need to have your own personal doctor. And once you have the medical insurance, you should be able to get your personal doctor. But many international students don't know about this process. So they just get the insurance and they will just be there. Or some people don't even do the insurance at all, which is quite bad. So if once you are insured, you have your codice fiscale, then you can follow all the procedures and also get your hospital card. Testera sanitaria, that's how we call it. You need to get that health card. Then you can do all the necessary medical. You might get all the necessary medical attention that you are needed fully.
Okay. It looks like do you speak Italian?
Not really. I don't. I've never been to an Italian class before, so.
Okay. So actually, that was my next question. Are there like people from English-speaking countries or even other countries? Are there opportunities for them to learn the language, or you have to pay to learn the language? Are there like resources available to learn the language?
Yes. When it comes to their language, you don't have to pay unless you want maybe some intensive classes or some extra hours, because within the locals or within the commune, the commune is like the city, let me put it that way. Within the communes, they have teachers that teach the language for free. You just have to go to the commune office, or let's say the municipal office, then you just tell them, hey, I want to study Italian. They'll give you the location. Some communes even have like 3 or 4 centers of teaching Italian free of charge. The university also sometimes organize with the commune so that students who are interested in studying Italian can have the lessons outside. So there are opportunities for people who are willing to study Italian for free of charge. Unless you want an intensive class, you pay for it.
Okay, awesome. So like in France, where I did my master's, in my university, there were like opportunities for people who had issues, like financial issues, where like they could give like provisions. I know in Italy they give you food, but do they have organizations in Italy, like within the university, where you could get like some provisions, some toiletries, like things that are not food? Do they have something like that?
Yes, for sure.
Okay,
I get what you are trying to say. They have. They call it the Caritas. So when you go to Caritas, you will be able to receive all these things. And as I said earlier, it's all about information, because when you go to the commune or the municipal, then you explain to them your situation, they'll be able to register you. Most often they register, then they will give you all those things. So when there are new things, or when they are giving out products or something like that, they will call you, then you come for it. Or you might even go to the office directly. They have allocated days. Maybe today is for clothes, today is for provisions, this day is for food, groceries and stuff. So they have those things allocated there. If you are interested, you stand a chance.
So these things, like it's at the municipal, you go to the municipal and tell them I'm looking for this and that, and you're going to get it.
Yes, please.
Okay. Awesome. It's like the DSU. I remember I had a friend who used to complain about the fees and all that. Is it within like a period and afterwards you're not going to get the DSU? What is it?
All right, this is how it works. With the DSU, the regional scholarship, first of all, you need to attain the minimum credit.
Okay.
And but it's 4 years.
Yeah.
3 years in Italy.
Yeah.
3 academic. So when you reach your third academic year and you've not yet graduated, they have primo anno fuori corso,
Okay.
right? So you are outside your course for the first year.
Okay.
And in that year, you qualify for the DSU with half payment. So at
Oh,
this
okay.
point, you receive the full amount of the scholarship. You are going to receive half. And if you don't graduate after this year, you have nothing. You need to pay for the fees if you are still in
Okay.
school.
Okay. Okay.
So it covers the entire 3 years of your academic study and even gives an extra bonus if you are
Okay.
still yet to graduate the full course of primo anno.
Okay. Is there anything else? If no, I don't. I think if not, like we could bring this session to an end.
I think we've covered it.
Okay, okay. So, thanks for once again agreeing to do this with me. If you haven't yet watched the video, I don't know which one I'm going to post first, but there's actually another one on the questions and answers where people who want to study in Italy, like they had some questions and we got all of them answered. So if you plan on studying in Italy or you're already in Italy and you have some questions, I would suggest you watch that video. If you haven't yet subscribed, this would be a perfect time to subscribe and like and share until you hear from me again.
Ciao.